scanned the scene as I exited my car. A couple of police chief Matt's goons, surprisingly enough, the man himself, were on the scene. Man of the hour, the one and only. Well, you saw the body, so check it out. See if you can discover what we didn't. Right. Gunshot wounds. 3 to the back. Typical for a back alley killing like this one. But that begs the question, where were the bullet casings? Should be 3 of them. Maybe the perp was smart and picked them up. Maybe he used a revolver. Bingo. Should have known a back alley killing wouldn't have been this clean. Almost left me no clues at all, too. This is a pistol casing. How you figure that? Revolvers don't eject shells, Matt. Right. So that give you any clues? Gonna head over to the local gun shop. See what I can find out. Alright, man. So, I got my first lead. The local gun shop. This'll be piss easy if the perp bought this recently. Detective, been a while since you've been in here. Got another case. Wanted to see if you have any pistol ammo sales lately. Keep records? Yeah, let me take a look. There you go. The list was mostly meaningless names, average Joes, nothing that could help me. But one name caught my attention. Shadow T. Hedgehog. He's a pretty common buyer of guns and ammo, but there's one reason I'm suspicious of him. Sonic was shot 3 times in the back. That means he had to have been running from someone. The only person that I can see Sonic run from is him. I'm gonna hold on to this. I got someone to interrogate. Happy to help, Churchill. Oh, and return it at some point if you can. Will do. Well, I got my first suspect. Never thought that Shadow might have killed Sonic, although I did see some form of deep-seated resentment somewhere in his eyes. Guess I'll find out when I get to him. Shadow, open the door. I know you're in there. What do you want, detective? I got a couple of questions for you related to Sonic the Hedgehog's murder. Well, ask away, I guess. Can I step inside? Oh, yeah, come on. So, where were you last night? I was out shooting my new Thompson. Really? Yeah, I bought it a couple days ago. Just got the chance to shoot the puppy. What time? I don't know, like 1:30? Checks out, but you bought some pistol ammo recently too. That was the type of gun you used to do the killing. Care to explain that? Simple restock, that's it. You sure about that? This is pretty close to the time of the murder. Yeah, I'm as clean as a whistle. He had me good. Then I remember something I saw in the records. You seem to have a fixation with revolvers, though. That's the only ammo you've bought as far up as these records go. Why was your preference coincidentally switched at nearly the exact time that the murder happened? Alright, fine, but I didn't kill him. And why should I believe that? Here. This note told me to buy the gun and drop it outside my door. Now, usually I'd be inclined not to believe a handwritten note like this, but this isn't Shadow's handwriting. His is more elegant and cursive. This is clear print, written with some kind of emotion. I can tell that by the hard, dark lines. He's telling the truth. Where did this come from? No clue. just showed up at my door one day. Shit. Any ideas where Sonic was that night? Me? No. Amy probably knows, though. She's really torn up about Sonic. You might not be able to get anything good out of her. She's at her therapist, I think. I'll get what I can. Thanks. Welcome. That only raises more questions in my mind. Who would kill Sonic while also being someone close enough with Shadow to know where he lives? No matter. I'm gonna have to put this on the sidelines for now. Best to just go see what Amy knows and go from there. Miss Rose. You mind if I ask you a couple questions? I'm on Sonic's case.
Okay, go ahead.
Where was Sonic last night?
He was at Robotnik's. Having a fancy dinner with him, Tails, Knuckles. I think Mighty and Ray were there too.
Big Man Robotnik. I should have expected this. He ticks all my boxes. Close to Shadow, making Sonic run, hates the Hedgie too. He's also the type to have others do the face-to-face. He was just a dealer of death. Why Robotnik's?
He said it was the fanciest club in town. I warned him, but look, you know how stupidly brave he was.
She's right. Sonic was so brave it just about amounted to pure stupidity. He could also be brash, saying that he was invincible. Ironic. Is there anything else you know?
Sonic always took that alleyway with me, Tails, Knuckles, everyone basically. Never saw a lick of danger.
That's all I need. Thanks, Amy. Don't worry. I'll find out who did this, and I'll put him away. I need a smoke and some time to think. So, Big Man Robotnik. He's been doing all sorts of illegal things. 20 years and he's never been caught. I've been on his tail a couple of times before, back when cases were commonplace for me. He may or may not have slipped me a couple of rings to pretend I never found anything. I try to be a just person, but money talks, and poor people like me who just need to pay rent, well, bitches like us walk. Well, I got a club to get to. Sometimes I find it hard to believe nobody's busted the big man yet, especially given the recent crackdown my brother, Mayor Napoleon, has been on. The last mayor was none the wiser too. There have always been rumors of corruption, but the weight of those claims, weight of a feather.